No, reason why I'm in VR chat is because my controller's died, and so I have to use hand tracking, so I can't play Gorilla Tag. Um, and also if you're under 13, please get off of watching this. Um, so if you know the case about Goldman, um, it it's really bad. Like he's done some really bad stuff. If you know, you know. Um, and I think I'm a victim. Um, and uh, I'm gonna tell you the story of how we met and everything, and at and I'll just say like the whole. So here, I'm gonna give some parts. So I'll say the whole story of how we met and stuff like that, and like how we like blah blah blah. And then I'll tell you like the parts where I think that I'm a victim, and also some other things at the end. But yeah. But basically, so here's like how we met. So I was like in a random Gorilla Tag lobby. Um, I did not know I did not know about the case of Goldman yet, but some guy came up to me, uh, Goldman, I think Goldman, I don't know. But and then he was like, "You got a boyfriend?" And then I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Add me. Can you add me?" And I was like, "Sure, I guess," because I thought he was really chill. A few days later, we were just like before the yeah, we were just talking and stuff. Then he decides to call me. I found out he plays VR chat and all of that. Um, so I joined a lobby with him. Um, he shared his screen. Um, sorry, I'm a little sick right now, but he shared his screen. He was watching I don't know how to say this. First letter is P and then videos. So P O videos. If you know, you know. Um, in front of me, and um, he was like, "This could be us someday," and I was like I froze. I was like shaking. Like my legs were just like shaking and shaking. Um, so yeah, I just pretended like it didn't happen. I thought it was just like a thing. Like he wouldn't do it again. A few days later, uh, we were playing Gorilla Tag again. We were talking, and he was talking about CSAM. He was talking about CSAM, and I was like, "What?" And he's also lied about his. He lied to me about his age. I said I was 13. He said he was 13 too. I figured out he was 14. Uh, by the way, I'm saying this as if like I knew it was Goldman, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if it's actually him, but whatever. Um, and basically, I just like felt like, what do I do? I'm scared, and I was like shaking so bad. Like I thought, I thought like something was like going on, or I don't know. Um, And then he bring up he had a YouTube channel, and I was like, "Oh, cool. What content do you make?" He said gorillas had content, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And then I said, "What is it?" He said, "I just don't really like to tell people. They have to figure out themselves." I think the reason he didn't want me to figure out his YouTube channel is because he's Goldman, and uh he like So, like, he didn't, because, like, all the comments and stuff, like, people have been calling him names like Gold Gooner and stuff. Um, and then also, um, I, the next day after that, he was like, he was saying he was really sad. And then I said, why? Um, and then he said, because I got rejected, not like love, like, well, kind of to have e e e in VR. And I was like, I just like was like my headset's out. I didn't want I just I changed the entire subject. I was just like, oh no, my headset's at 1%, blah blah blah. And then I put my status as offline. Um then I was just shaking. I felt scared. I felt weird. Like it was just like, what do I do situation. Um so yeah, that's the whole story. We kind of stopped talking now. We kind of stopped talking. I can't remember when, but um so and then so here's like the parts. I think he's Goldman because it's been recently confirmed that he does watch videos. Um sorry, he does lie about his age. Um and a lot more. I have a lot more things I don't want to say because it's kind of personal. Um, Also, they have the exact same voice. So basically I figure out the Goldman situation, and I was like, that sounds like exactly what he did. So I looked up Goldman on YouTube. Listen to the voice. They sound exactly the same. They sound exactly the same. And I was like, this could be Goldman. I have to make a video on this. And so I was like shaking. I was shaking. I was nervous. I was scared. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then, uh, a few days later, I was planning what to do, what to say in this video right now. Just keep note that this is unedited, uncut, on everything. And yeah. Okay. And I think that's pretty much all I can say right now. Um, and if you're wondering what his account is, I'll show you. Oh, don't mind that. Uh, I'll go. I'll show you. And I think this is like his alt account or something because like I think it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a Webcot 24 CCVR. Looks exactly like this. Um, then the like he said that I was just like playing along. I don't remember what I said in there, but um I just wanted to I just didn't know what to say, so I just said that. And then he also said that um was just like a lot of that. Like that's when he said that um yeah, this is pretty much all. And if you play VR chat players, this is what his VR chat, I think, alt looks like. But we have to go to social, go to alt friends, and then I scroll. Oh, I just clicked on this girl. Okay, so right here, this, see, I'm free, and all of that. He's been offline for a month. I think he got caught or something. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Um, so if you're investigating him, you can include me. My Discord, if you want to contact me, username is in the comments. And yeah, this is pretty much all I had to say. Um, yeah. So see you in the next one. Be safe out there. Bye.